This is basically a walk down memory lane in 1970s Taman Jurong in the eyes of a fictional character. And it starts with a sunrise at Jurong Lake and it ends with a midnight movie screening at the Jurong Drive-Thru Cinema. We actually chose 1970s Taman Jurong because we felt that this was where it all began for Taman Jurong. It was a period where people were still very close to nature because, as you know, Jurong was a swampy marshland. So actually Jurong Lake was a prawn hunting ground for a lot of enthusiasts in the 1970s. Basically, we started off first by going around the different blocks of flats here to collate oral history from old folks who have been living here for more than 30, 40 years. Some of the stories which they actually told me were about the drive-thru cinema itself. It was a very boisterous atmosphere and it was very exciting because never before had any Singaporean seen a concept of drive-thru cinema like that. I feel very passionate about Taman Jurong because I've been sort of growing up in Taman Jurong. I think when we talk to most of the residents here, the one thing that they miss is the kampong spirit. It's like a street where you walk down and everybody knew your name. It seemed like people were more friendly and open with one another.
The drive-in cinema was something that featured in many of the interviews that we did. It was a focal point of the life in the old Taman Jurong or the Taman Jurong of the past, and a lot of the old residents still think very fondly of this cinema. And they talk more about how it felt to be in the drive-in cinema, and doing this project showed me a Taman Jurong that is very different from what we see today. And I hope that visitors feel like they are in a time capsule and be transported back to the past and see how far we have come since the 1970s and 80s. Maybe we can be more appreciative of what we have already and work harder towards a better future.
When we first came in, it was like a lot of things is not being built up. It got developed. We even have banks, like I don't need to go downtown. Why didn't I live away or shifted to somewhere else even despite the 40 over years? It's because there's good surrounding. Can you imagine birds? All different kinds, and I even have a chance to catch some prawns from there in real fresh pond by just scooping. I hope this museum will also encourage more people to bring their memories. Basically, it's the memory. Memory is something that you cannot buy. I think this is part and parcel of sharing Jurong, and so we can get a closer knit and understand, oh, you were there many years ago, is it?